for a minute. I was like, forget this. Let me try something. I was bored. But there you have it. So let's get into this the driest episode ever since this episode started. But let me bring up my lovely co-host, Miss Zeta, aka Christina. Hey boo, hey.
Hey.
How you doing?
Girl, I'm hot and I'm tired.
I know that's right. And we got Maud Afro Mama in the building. The undisputed everything queen. Hey boo, hey.
What's up? Hi guys.
Now Ma will be using her inside work voice today. Just in case y'all think something is wrong with Ma, there's nothing wrong except she's a little bit in pain from last night too. She hurt herself. But she is here in good spirits still. So with that, I got a slight headache. With that, Dina is not really feeling this night. So it's going to be a short night. And you know what? Ain't much to really talk about anyway.
Nope.
But the fact that Trisha's never, Trisha's never getting divorced. And Tish was turned up at Nell's birthday party at both Stormy and Nell. So let's just talk about Tish real quick, because do y'all really feel that she wants to get a divorce? Do you think it is as complicated as she
I'm just trying to figure out why you've been separated for 4 to 5 years. You've been with this man for 2 years, and nobody has even filed yet. Y'all haven't even had the conversation of filing. Like, I'll be trying to get the hell away. Like, if we done, we done.
Right. Well, she said that they have had conversation, but they don't end up nowhere. She said at first there wasn't no conversation at all, and then they did start having conversation. So my question is, exactly when did y'all start having conversation, and how many conversations have y'all had to where it's not getting anywhere? And why is the conversation not getting anywhere? Is it because of him? Is it because of you? Is it because you shut down? Because it looked like she just shuts down. Whenever the topic really comes up and she has to explain it, I hate that for her that she got to explain it, but she puts her own self in that situation. So I guess I can't feel that bad, but she has to explain it. And I'm tired of her having to explain it. It's like, damn, it's just weird at this point. And I feel that she should just rip the Band-Aid off at this point. Maud, are you there, darling?
Yeah, I am.
Patricia
Can
may be
you hear
afraid
me?
of her husband since Stormy calls him Mr. Ken may have to be with her when she has a conversation with her husband. You right, Donnie. That is a good point. She did call him Mr. and she didn't go disagree with it. So maybe she feels the same way.
Yeah.
Will we ever see
And
him?
I don't like the right.
Go
And
ahead,
I also don't like the idea that the guy is saying that every time, people see him and her, they're like, they're still thinking that she's married. And the question I have is, do they have little kids? Because sometimes, I don't think they have little kids. So I don't understand why has not ended. I don't understand why she hasn't really filed for it or pushed, to end the marriage. I don't get it.
That is true. I don't know if they have kids or not, because I know when when Kenan was explaining it to Courtney, I don't know if he did say, I love her, I love the kids. I don't know if he said that or not, but some of the things we think, I can't quite remember. Dina, do you remember that conversation? Or anybody in the chat remember that if what you call it has kids?
Who? Atisha,
Patricia
she got a
and
daughter.
Yeah, I thought so.
They don't have no kids together.
Right.
Remember, remember she was like, he be taking her to games, and sometimes she don't go because she be working or whatever. But
yeah, that's what I was just wondering right before I had asked you. That's what I was saying. Yeah. So I said they have kids, but I wonder how young they are. Oh, okay. So yeah, if he's taking them to that type of stuff, I believe they're probably at least, around 10, give or take.
Well, I think she only has the one kid. And remember we were saying that must be who Zaria is, because she was like,
oh, right.
Zaria.
Yeah, that could be. But and
I'm thinking that's the kid's
for her
name.
to say Zaria by name
from the pictures like she might be 10 or 12.
Okay,
she said the 18-year-old and 10-year-old. So like I said, 10 or 12. So the girl, yeah, because remember they showed some pictures of her and Ken and the daughter out doing stuff or whatever. So like I said, she looked like she was about 10 or 12. So
okay, so I wonder if the 18-year-old is. I wonder if they'll ever be part. But what's going on, Monique? Hey, boo, hey. Yeah. So I wonder. So how long would y'all, if y'all were Ken, how long would y'all wait? Because he said, "Look, I ain't gonna be waiting forever. I ain't putting all my ducks in a row." He really don't seem like he's that sure. So how long would you wait if you were Kenny?
Look, I mean, look, they've been together 2 years. So from the time that they file or whatever, I'm going to give her about 1 more year to wrap this up. Otherwise, you still getting some type of benefit being married to this man. Because if y'all been separated 4 to 5 years and you've been with this man too, so y'all was separated, let's just say 2 to 3 years when you got with Ken, you got 1 more year to wrap this shit up.
Now remember
like,
when
you know how they do the little sign when you're giving a speech and they do the little circle you wrap this shit up.
Now remember when Maurice had said when they were talking that there is a way for her to get out of it. Like you don't gotta stay married. You can get divorced. So I wonder will she ever take his advice and talk to him, because he said that look, there is a way that it can happen.
You go down to the court, and you pretend like you don't know where this man live, and then you gotta post something in the classified ads or the newspaper, and then you gotta wait a certain amount of time. So you go down there, pay your $45, $150, $250, whatever it costs in Alabama, and you ain't even gotta get an attorney to get divorced. Like I said, if y'all ain't got no kids and you alimony or you just want to get a straight up divorce, you can do that shit.
Yeah, so, maybe it's a little bit complicated. Maybe they have funds, they have kids together, the finances, so maybe it's a little bit complicated.
So as I was saying, I was wondering if Maurice and her are ever going to have the conversation, or if Kenny is just going to be like, hey, we'll go tell her, of course, but Maurice isn't that type of lawyer. Is that type of lawyer, right? So, I mean, he seems to know that much, right?
I mean, technically, if you're a lawyer,
I can't remember what type of lawyer Maurice is.
You specialize in certain things. Because I remember when they were talking about Martell's situation and it being criminal, somebody said Maurice isn't that type of lawyer. So, I don't know what type of, let me go to his page real fast, but if you a lawyer, you can pretty much represent any case. Most lawyers specialize in a certain area, whether they criminals, slip and fall, ambulance chasers, corporate litigation, employment law. They have a specialty, but pretty much any lawyer can represent you if they are a friend and they feel confident enough of the laws to do something maybe simple like a traffic ticket or or divorce where the other party don't show up. But let me get on Google real fast and I'm gonna tell
you. Well, until further notice, we have to look forward to that. So let's move on to Tisha and her one-eyed only encore and everything else, because Tisha was so on one last night. She was bottoms up and sipping, and it was shots. Oh my goodness. Tisha
and
was
looking good.
And she came in hot.
Yes.
Hot. Well, when Nell came in, Tisha got hot. So, because Tisha came in cool, calm, and collected. She was drinking. She was having a good time. But she was like, right off the bat, where's Nell? how you gonna be late for your own party? Like she was ready for it. Like she came there to get at them on her birthday, and I could not believe it.
So Maurice does credit repair law and personal injury law.
I thought so. Credit,
Injury
something
law.
about credit card. Yeah.
Okay. So therefore, well, obviously, I guess he does know from when he was married to Kiowa, because you know how there's a whole bunch of conspiracy stuff around how that all went down, and that's back when they wanted to call Kimmy the side chick and everything. So Maurice do know a thing or two about having to get them papers signed, and you know the way it was said back then, how he made it seem that Kiowa didn't want to, so he had to do some reinforcement. But you know, when you're a lawyer, you know other lawyers who know other things,
Right.
and all of that jazz, and that's how that carried. But first of all, she looked really good in her all white everything. She came in like an angel, but the devil was on her shoulders, honey. The devil was on her shoulders, honey. I mean, come on. So, first of all, she maintained her whole entire composure towards Stormy. Stormy was there the whole time. She could have went at Stormy right then and there, but she didn't. She waited. She waited till she got nice and lit. And when Nell came in, it looked like that's when the liquor hit Tish. And it was on and popping from there. So, Mod, you start, because I know that's your girl. What did you think about that?
I was a little bit confused when she came for Nell. I was like, what is she talking about? I understand her and Stormy, but I was just here for it. Like, she looked good. She was just, everybody else did not seem like as drunk as she was. So I was like, okay, Tisha, we don't need a drink to stand up for ourselves, but I'm here for it. Let's do it.
She stood up for everybody that night.
Right.
She sure did.
She was getting lit because every time the camera focused on her, now I don't know if it was the same drink, but she had multiple drinks, but every time she was sipping or throwing back a shot or something, I was like, okay, girl. And then they started making the comments about, okay, drunk Tisha about to come out.
Yeah, they was ready. They was ready for it. She was ready for it. She was just lit. Look at her. Like, pow, 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 pow. At the bottom, she did have water one time. But that was it. She said, I got some dehydrated a little bit before this woman get hit so I could read both of these heifers for filth. And that's what she did. So did y'all think she had a right to come at Nell like that? You first.
I mean, not at her birthday. Like, I don't know what kind of liquid courage you was drinking, but you should have held that off.
Agreed.
Yeah, she could have. I felt that it's your party. She didn't have to do it there. And can we talk about how Nell came up in the building? Nell came up in that bitch and dropped it like it was hot. She cut that rug all the way down. I said, Nell got better knees than me. Okay,
girl, that's what I said.
You know she was practicing. You know she been practicing all week.
She been doing them squats. She been doing them curly things at the gym. She been doing them woo things. She been sweating to the oldies with everything. She been getting shoot. The girl, she looks good. She looks good. I love her when she wear her high ponytail. That high ponytail makes her look like real young. And speaking of that, that's how it all started with Tish. She came for Nell's age.
Right. And what difference do it make? It's my birthday. I'm a grown-ass woman. Do the math. I've been married for over 30 years. You know what I'm saying? I got kids.
She's their mama.
Around the age. And you ain't supposed to ask a woman her age. You know how I've been 25 for 25 years. I got kids older than me.
Right. That's what I'm saying. And so I was just like, oh, Tish, come on. Was it the liquor? Like, did you wake up and have regrets? I'm
wonder.
wondering.
I
Like,
wonder.
next episode, we need to see her morning after, for real.
Right. I don't like.
We do. The way she was talking with Marceau is
Marceau. Yeah, we see
it seems like he's chastising her for her actions from the party.
I did not like that. I did not like that at all. I did not like
come on. We already know every season, at least once, Marceau has to chastise and get into Tisha's ass like this. And it makes us hate him even more for the rest of the season, which he loves. He loves for us to hate him, actually. And that's exactly what he gonna do. But sometimes we be so caught up in the fact of how he is saying it to in his delivery. We kind of forget what he says. And sometimes Marceau be speaking facts and be speaking some shit. But it just be the way that he delivers it to her. The way he delivers it to his wife.
I agree.
Publicly in front of people on camera. Yes. Knowing that this is going to be rolled back and seen.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I just figured. And I'm just like, damn. Like, come on.
I agree. But then if your wife is telling you that, I feel like you keep, talking to me every time I do something, you should also be able to be sensitive about that too. So.
Exactly. So how do y'all feel about her going after Stormy? Now, I
was here for it. I was like, yes. I loved it. Confessions.
Say what?
I loved it. I was like, yes.
You loved it.
Speak it.
What did you love about it, man?
Like, he did not back down because, first of all, I don't like. Congratulations to Stormy on her business and the way she's doing business. Congratulations to her. I hated that wig. I hated the outfit. I hated everything that she was wearing that night. Okay, she's making so much money. She can get a better wig. She can get a better outfit or somebody to dress her up. Okay.
Well, she lost a little baby weight. She trying to,
She's trying to shake it.
She's trying to be like Stella and get her groove back.
Oh, Monique said mine is a Stormy.
We just trying to get her whole groove thing back. That's all.
We're just trying to get right. Tisha wanted to go against what Melody said. Melody said Nell looks like she's in her 20s, and Tisha had to say she looked like she was in her 30s. Man, Tisha did not to get on Mel. Speaking of which, let's talk about that for a second. The way she came up to Mel and was trying to grab her shades, I thought it was about to be a situation.
I did too.
That's what you better not grab for my shit. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Like, girl, now I wonder how many drinks was Tisha in when she did that, because she would not have done that had she been sober. She was definitely already lit by then, I feel. Stormy needs to get on Tisha about her husband's lust over Melody. She may get back into Melody's good graces that way.
Oh my gosh.
You know what? No, because I know what I is saying. The way that y'all got to look, the way Marceau looks at Mel for that 1 second that he can without getting caught, even though we still catching him, we see it. We see it. I see it for sure. But I mean, Mel is a good-looking woman. How could you not? She came in a whole entire skin-tight bodysuit, looking good. The glasses
looking like the Purple Panther.
Mel was giving at that party. No doubt about that. And so, but the way
she was, but she was, but she's not a competition to Tisha's looks.
I mean, of course not. You should never be competition. No woman should be in competition with the wife, or the wife shouldn't have to be in competition with no woman. But still, a man has eyes, and he's gonna look at Marceau looks. But the thing is, he tried to act like he don't like Mel so much, but
I don't think he does. I think he appreciates
her, but you need to stop looking as hard as you do, sir.
I haven't seen that. I haven't
Watch
seen
it.
that. I
Okay,
think
pay
that
attention next time. For the rest of the season, mine. Pay attention. Pay attention.
I
I
think
swear, I'd be looking.
I think that he is appreciative of uh melodies, and any man would be appreciative of melodies, business, aspect of things. She's a good business woman, she's making money,
Well, not according
she's
to
a sort
myself.
well, I haven't seen that look. I'll be on the look, but I haven't seen it so far. I haven't seen it.
Well, yes. Look out. Pay attention. It's there. You have to see it. You
Mm-hmm.
have to see it. All right. Let me see if I had anything else on my notes that I wanted to say, but that's pretty much it because wasn't nothing really popping as much this.
I did. I just did appreciate though about the Wanda Junior shade from Melody. That was cute. I like that.
The what?
The Wanda Junior is about to come out when Melody said that
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, they also did mention Lexi's interview that she did with that blogger. The whole entire party was talking about that before Nell arrived. That was a big topic because all of Nell's other kids was there except her. She the only one who didn't show up, and they did talk about that part. They said that she probably won't come. She ain't talked to them in a long time, so that's why she didn't show up, and they never said anything else about it. Like Nell didn't speak on it when she got to the party, but they had spoke on it before she had came. And so I don't know if that's going to be a big topic with their storyline because I was expecting to hear a lot more with that whole situation, and I was expecting at this point to see a lot more going on with the Fletcher family too. But we ain't seeing much. I'm gonna need it to get a little bit more.
Yeah, I did miss Martel. I wish Martel was there. I don't understand why he cannot be in the same space with Melody. I mean, it seemed to be like a big space for everybody. I mean, I don't understand why he wasn't invited,
Because of Mel. Simple as that.
Because you can't invite him because she just had him arrested. That's why.
Yeah, that would have been too cringe, and that would have took away from everything else. That would have took away from Nails Day. Everybody would have been too busy up in their business, as always, per usual, like it is out all the time. But
I was just really hoping they would have one party without somebody acting a fool. It's a birthday party.
That's what I'm saying. And I was making fun of Nell earlier, like, girl, why is you making such a big deal about people aren't I don't want nobody doing this in my park. Now I get it. Because look what happened. Y'all can't even let Nell enjoy her damn birthday. And then for Tisha to go at Nell on her birthday. Tish, that was girl. You my girl, but that was wrong. That was wrong. I gotta tell you when you're wrong. You was wrong for that. You was lit for that. We're gonna blame it on the alcohol, but you was wrong. You was wrong. You were wrong. Okay. So next episode, the birthday party continues. So it's not over yet. Marceau and Tisha have their talk, and that looks really bad. Where he's gonna probably just be a little like, KK, hey boo, hey. Donnie says it's Nell's interview. She says she was nowhere near pregnant when she and Chris got married. However, she also said Chris Jr. was 29 and she and Chris have been married for 29 years. The math. Yeah, it's that the math be tricky.
I mean, she could have got pregnant on her honeymoon night like most couples do, and 9 months later is still in the same years. So I'm just saying,
maybe she had the baby early. It could have been, the situation. Look, the situations. You never know. But also,
all kind of stuff.
But I can't wait for this when Martell and Trisha scene, where obviously she is training him that Stormy don't set up. So now we get to see this crazy scene. So we will be seeing Martell next week when him and Trisha train at the gym, and we gonna hopefully find out why he acting brand new. And I really wish, if it ain't nothing, I'm gonna be mad that he made it seem like it was something. If that was just for the camera, I'm gonna be really pissed off at him. He's really gonna really work my nerve with that, I think. But hopefully we'll find out. And that's that's all we got to look forward to next week. So, and I hope it's a better episode than this week. And I'm really kind of hoping we get a break from Trisha and Kenny. I do not want to hear about their
marriage and not marriage
gonna happen, and her non-divorce is not gonna happen for another 2 years. She said they were about to celebrate 30 years. Chris Jr. is 30 this month, but she wasn't pregnant when they got married. What Trisha should have told someone was that Ken could train Martell. That's what I'm saying. And so therefore you already see that they trying to be messy. If I was Ken, I would just show up. I hope you do, because I'd be like, hey, I heard you act like you don't know my woman. My woman acting whoop. I need to see what's good. If I was Kenny, I'd pull up. Like Mel say, pull up on them, and see what's happening, because that's really, really weird.
It's weird.
And I can't remember. Did she tell Kenny that she's gonna train him yet?
I don't remember.
I don't think so. So that's gonna be something totally else. But obviously it's gonna be fine because we see her training him, or else it ain't fine and it's gonna be a whole nother situation. I don't know. But we also didn't see Destiny, Moses, and Sunny this week either. So I guess we got that to look forward to again. I actually did not miss that storyline. I was actually happy to not actually hear it, because I don't know. It's just something about it. It's just something about him. It's something about Moses to me. You know, I don't even fault Sonny except for the fact that, girl, that's still a little iffy. Yeah, you may not have felt that way, but girl, that was still wrong. But she didn't kill, she didn't murder nobody. She didn't murder nobody.
Why he need a trainer? Because Martell been fine. His body been in shape this whole damn show. Why does he need a trainer today?
Right.
That's why this seems forced. It's forced. A forced thing. It's forced because she didn't have to be there to do it, and he damn well could have been trained by Ken. Exactly.
Right.
I mean, it just makes more sense. I just don't understand why she would do it. But if they already know each other like that, I guess it shouldn't have been a problem anyway. So, because she is a professional trainer, why can't she? But still, the way Martell want to act, I'd be like, nah, let my boo thing handle it. He can ask you some questions. And if Kenny know any better, I would be like, let me train him. Maybe I can help out. Give him a 2-for-1 special. Just thinking, just wondering. Yeah, so she did agree to train Martell from what I remember. Yes, she did agree. She looked like she was reluctant at first, but she did agree. She was reluctant to do the whole thing, but she agreed. The training situation is just another storyline to keep Martell, unfortunately, in scenes. I mean, that could be the case too. What do we have as a storyline for Martell right now?
Nothing.
Yeah, true. Just a simple fact of, the first thing we see when the show started this season was him being arrested. And we definitely don't want that to be the vibe all season. So, yeah, I guess he's got to do something. The best way to get over one thing is to do something else, salacious. And this, I guess, is the best that they can do with the people that they got, considering all the women are taken except Destiny. But then that we're going to see later on this season, Martell and Destiny chilling at the bar, talking about the fact that people think that Law looks like him and all of that stuff. So we have that to look forward to. So, yeah, it seems like Martell is just, he's like a monkey in a forest, just swinging from branch to branch. That's going on.
Hope something to grab onto.
Yeah, so nothing's really stuck. I mean, I wish he would show like what's going on with Inez Wine and why Confessions ain't got her wine yet. That's the storyline. Why Confessions ain't got her storyline. Why got her wine? There's your storyline, Martell. I ain't gonna
Right. Because 7 years ago, you ordered your wine.
Literally. I feel it's literally been we are in 2024. I ordered this in 2021. Like, did I really order the wine in 2021? Shit. Before it even really got popping. Yes. Own should be ashamed of itself for keeping my tail on the show. Oprah too.
Either give me my wine or give me a refund. It shouldn't take this goddamn long.
It really shouldn't. Yeah, well, unfortunately, Oprah got other things on her thing. She ain't even worried about nobody simple as Martell, unless Martell says her name personally. But, you know, Oprah ain't gonna get involved. She's still laying low from that Taraji P. Henson color purple shit she pulled. She needs to lay low. Yes, where is my wine, KK? Where is it? I am not having this. This is an absolute travesty. I didn't run me my shit. I'm too broke to be paying for you. I wonder what you did. How much was that wine? I'm sure I paid for shipping and handling, so it was probably about maybe 20 something bucks, maybe around 30. What could Martell buy with $30?
Well, Hose is going for $40, so 2 people buy a bottle of wine.
Well, hey, he could have put 10 together, 10 more up, and made it enough. You know, there that $40 go. Right. Give me your 40. Maybe you need it more than me, Martell. Maybe you need it more than me. I'm gonna let you do that because your wife is doing big things and ain't worried. You, on the other hand, my brother, you got fees to pay. I don't know if you on probation for all this. No, he probably be on probation. I don't think he went that far. But you need to be on probation for not having my wine.
Right. We should arrest him for impersonating a businessman.
Boom. Boom. There you go. I like that even better. I like that one. That we're gonna go with that one. Because my throat is real dry right now and I could be drinking on some. Because if it was good, I would have got another bottle.
Right.
But shout out to the Scots because I got my chocolate in a bottle. And I got my chocolate in a bottle before the date even said it was to arrive. So it was a special treat. They know how to at least sell and distribute and ship some wine on time with purpose in all cities and states in the United States. You know what? I don't got upset. Ladies. Okay, that is gonna do it, ladies. Y'all got anything else to add?
I do not.
I do not.
What y'all got going on this week?
Oh shit.
We just got Baddies Caribbean, I believe episodes 5 and 6. That's all I got. I'm just waiting on June 16th because House of the Dragon will be back.
Whoop whoop, here we go. Whoop whoop, here we go. And we will be back. Me and Mom will be back Thursday for Royal Rules of Ohio. So make sure y'all get into that and all that good stuff. Thelma went live earlier, and I got something to say. I got something to tell y'all. That's gonna be like, what? If y'all didn't catch it, that's some legit. Okay, Donna D, I guess you don't mind supporting such an organization as Martell, but each her own, right? I support everyone on the show. Like I said, over here, if you're new here, over here, I support everyone. I'm not down with, putting everybody down. I like to be positive, keep light shade. I've supported Mel. I've supported Mel probably the most. I've probably bought most of her stuff than anybody.
And hold on, let's be real clear. When she bought this wine, again, it was 2021. Prior to all of this extra shit that just recently happened. So
yeah, don't be coming for me, honey. Shoot, I was just trying to support everybody. That's what I do. I'm not a hater on no one. I just watch the show and like to review it and talk about it. I don't like to get deep into the streets of all that extra. I've supported Tisha, I supported the Scotts. I supported Martell. I've supported Mel. I've supported Stormy. I'm about to support Destiny. I like that candle that she got. Like, I watched the show. I'm a fan. So I support the people in the show. That's what I do. No tea, no shade. I support everyone. I love the show. I was watching this show before I became a blogger. So I'm not a hater over here. I just like to appreciate and show love to Black people because I'm a Black woman and I know what that's about. Yes, Danny D. So please come back, Danny D. You know, I'm gonna always clarify it, you know, but I appreciate you saying it. I like your realness. So please come back. Thank you for being here. Thank you for commenting. Make sure you subscribe to all of us. Like the video. Did y'all catch my interlude? How y'all like my interlude?
I did like the new intro. That was super cute.
It was cute. I liked it.
I've been at like 2 a.m, high as hell, y'all. I'm not lying.
I liked it. It was cute. It was cute.
All right, y'all. Well, that is gonna do it for tonight. We will see y'all soon again. And yeah, I got a lot of stuff I need to talk about. I need to do a variety show. But y'all just stay tuned for whatever else that is going on. Thanks for watching, y'all.
Peace out.
Peace out. Where is my other stuff? There we go. We out this nasty thing.